Good morning. Welcome. It is your Monday morning KLN Makeup Minute. We're going to start with some Moodstruck Eye Primer. Put this all over the base of your lid. And I'm telling you, I've told you this so many times, it's in my top 5 favorite products. You are going to put your eye makeup on and you're going to message me and you're going to be like, I'm so sad to take my makeup off at night because it looks perfect. That's why I love this so much. Seriously, 9 o'clock at night, it looks the same as it did at 9 o'clock in the morning. So welcome, hi. Whew. You can see I'm having a little bit of a hair day. So did any of you kind of check out my wall this weekend? So we did something really fun this weekend that I want to tell you about. But first, I have a pet unicorn and her name is Beloved. I'm going to show you a really pretty way to use this palette. So this is our third look with the Beloved palette. I'm going to show you a very simple, pretty way to use this. These colors, I'm telling you, I saw them on 85 women this weekend, and it doesn't matter if you are light skin, dark skin, redhead, jet black hair, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes. These colors look amazing, amazing on you. So we have 2 action words today. Of course, one of them is Beloved because this is my favorite all-time quad ever. And then the other action word is tan because I have Instant Body Bronzer and Self-Tanning Lotion half off right now because they are retiring. You need to go back and watch the live that I did. It'll be very easy to find because I have these sunglasses on in the live and I'm also wearing a bathing suit. So go back and watch that and then comment tan if you want to get in on the half off tanning products. So welcome. My name's Kara Lewis Newton and I'm a top leader in my industry. You're tuning into this KLN Makeup Minute. On my wall, you can go to the top of the page and click follow to see more. If you're new here, I would love it if you would just comment, I'm new, and then I'll go back and just welcome you with a comment afterwards. Also, if somebody else shares this video, you can always go back to her and ask her about these products if she's a unique presenter, but if she's not, I'm your girl. All right, so we're gonna start out with a blending brush. Hey, good morning. We're gonna use the color Adored, okay? This is just a beautiful pale pink using the blending brush. And we're going to just kind of just pat this all over the lid like this and then blend it. Remember, we've put the eye primer on first, okay? Really simple. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, so this weekend was the first ever, and it might be the first ever of its kind in our company, because I've not seen someone else do this before. All team retreat. So we had a retreat this weekend from Friday night till yesterday around 11 o'clock. That was a retreat open to anybody on my team in my company. You didn't have to earn it. Anybody could come, you just had to get there. And we were at this amazing retreat center where we bunked up 4 to a room and we had all this facility to do trainings and workshops. And I'm telling you, like one of the best parts of the weekend was food. It's like they hired a bunch of amazing little sweet grandmas. And they do all your cooking and they bring you warm cookies and milk at night. And it's like every wonderful comfort food that you can think of, that's what was there. That's what was there. And then they have this amazing like snack bar area, but it is like a snack bar on crack, right? It's like they have jars of every kind of favorite candy ever. Okay, and you scoop them out, put in these little bowls. They make homemade cheese balls with crackers. They had Girl Scout cookies laid out for us to eat. They had a ice cream freezer that had Klondike bars and Snickers ice cream. I mean, seriously, it was legit. It was legit. It was amazing. Coffee bar, you're gonna have coffee all night long. And again, like I said, in the evening when we were finished with our last training of the evening and we'd all go take our makeup off and get in our PJs and go back to like the lobby sitting area, then these little grandmas would come with a tray of warm chocolate chip cookies and milk. I mean, I really, truly didn't ever want to leave. It was amazing. Okay, sidetrack. We're gonna now use the color Alluring, okay? We're gonna go back with the blending brush, all right? Remember, this is our unicorn look, okay? We're taking the blending brush and we're just popping it right here, okay? See that? This is a little bit different technique than what I normally do, okay? So we're popping it right there. So easy. Remember, if at any point you're like, yes, I gotta have that Beloved palette, just comment below, Beloved, that's the action word, and I'll send you a quick message after this is over. And so we're just blending. Okay? Isn't that pretty already? All right, so I'm gonna use the crease brush to kind of blend that out, all right? And this crease brush comes with the Beloved palette, all right? So I'm just gonna smooth that out with the crease brush. All right, what do you think so far? Isn't that pretty? This is it's the best palette, like for real. It's so pretty. All right, now I'm gonna show you a new technique here, okay? So we're gonna take the Beloved palette and we're gonna use the unicorn color Unwavering, all right? It's not shimmer, it's not glitter, it's more of like an opalescent. So if you think of like a pearl and how it like kind of has iridescent colors or an opal where it catches different colors, that's what this is. Or like a unicorn, all the colors of the rainbow. It's all kind of in there, okay? All right, so I'm gonna dip this in some water, but you could just stick it under the water in your sink in your bathroom. And then you just wanna kind of pat, I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. So I'm dipping it in water right here, okay? And I'm just gonna pat it on a towel, all right? So I'm dampening my shader brush, and I'm pressing it into that Unwavering unicorn color, okay? Now I'm gonna take it and press it into my eye. And by dampening it, it's just giving it like a more vibrant, which is what I was going for. Just a little bit more vibrant. Okay? See that? Isn't that so pretty? So I always tell you brush, or pat, right? Pat your colors on. But we are actually brushing this a little bit because it is damp, and it's so the little powders aren't going to go all over our face because it's damp. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to blend it in. All right, we're going to do the other eye now. So the weekend, I'll go back to the weekend because I'm like on a high. I know all the other ladies that were there are too. So we had 85 women come to this retreat center. And from all over the country. We had women fly in from California. We had women drive in from New Jersey. We had women fly in from Connecticut. I mean, it was insane. When I decided that we were going to do this all-team retreat that anybody could come to, I was like, well, I'll get like 30 local people. That's kind of what I thought, right? And what ended up happening was all of a sudden I had all of these women that were like, yes, this is exactly what I need for my business. I'm making the sacrifice. I'm coming. And I had to cut it off at 85. We could have had more, but I was like, oh my gosh, I'm getting nervous. Like, well, there's not gonna be enough room. So I think the next time we do this, we'll probably just have to rent out the entire retreat, the entire retreat center. But yeah, so we got there and the retreat started on Friday night after dinner. And we had just our welcome session. We talked a lot about self-confidence and how to get that. And then we just had so much time to hang out. The next day, we had all kinds of trainings just on finances and how to use the website and just how to share this amazing business opportunity that I have. We talked about, what else did we talk about? Just finding joy in your life. There was so much more than just business. I mean, I think everybody that went would say, oh yeah, I got way more out of it than just training for my business. I mean, Lots of tears, but like good tears, you know, like the cleansing kind of tears. It was just awesome. All right, so you see how that's like super vibrant? Isn't that beautiful? I can't help but want to use more of this. So, so I'm going to put more unicorn on my eyes, kind of right here in the corner. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to the liner side of the liner shader brush. So what we've done so far, for those of you that are hopping on, basically I've spent the entire time talking about my weekend at the Team Flourish retreat. But during that, I applied Adored with the blending brush all over the lid. And then I applied Alluring just by tapping it on the sides. We didn't do a V this time. We kind of just blended it into the Alluring, okay? And then I wet the liner, or the shader side of my liner shader brush, and I used the unicorn color Unwavering and kind of patted it on my lid and blended it in with the crease brush that comes with the Beloved palette, okay? Now I'm going to take the liner side, I'm going to dampen that too. Same technique, dampen it, and then just kind of shake the excess off onto a towel. And we're going to use this plum color Devoted as our liner. Okay. And if you've never tried doing your liner this way, it's super easy. You have a lot of control, okay, with you have a lot of control with your brush this way, and because you've used the primer, the shadow isn't going to go anywhere. It's just a really simple way to do your eyelids. My mom actually loves to do her eyes this way because she has a lot of control with it. So if you have trouble with other kinds of eyeliners, this is a good trick to use. You can also use the brow brush to do the liner too. So we had a ton of time to laugh. I laughed so hard, I think I might have cracked a rib. I'm not kidding. I have an elite, and her name is Michelle, and I think I saw her comment. But she's probably the funniest person I've ever met in my life, and I, like, crave being around her because, have you ever been around someone you just, like, literally, you cannot stop laughing? That is how I feel around. And it's like not just Michelle. It's the way other people respond to Michelle and how they laugh at what she says. And then you get to a place where you cannot stop laughing. That's what this weekend was. That's how I felt. Okay. So I've added that Devoted as my liner. What do you think? Isn't that beautiful? All right, we're just gonna take the crease brush, okay? And I'm gonna bring Alluring down just a little bit on my eye, okay? Just a little bit. Remember, this is the brush that you will get with the Beloved palette, and the Beloved is our action word today, so you can just comment below, Beloved, and I'll get this to you. Oh, and I should say, this is, as of last night, 62% sold out, and it's only the, 11th, 12th of the month, so it's definitely going to sell out. So if you're like, yeah, I'm kind of waiting until the end of the month to get it, it won't be here. It is an exclusive February color, so it's not going to be here at the end of the month. Okay, how simple was that? All right, now here's what else you can do with Unwavering. Tap your ring finger in it, okay? And just kind of tap along your cheekbone right here. And you're gonna get the most, you really will become a unicorn. People might stop you and ask you. You don't even need a brush to do this. You just tap it on and kind of blend it. Same with like come down the center of your nose and like right up here. And it's like perfect. So you've got so many. This is the third look we've done with this palette. I did like a really pretty simple classic look with it where I used all 4 colors. I did a dramatic look with it, okay? And then today we're doing kind of a unicorn look with it. You can use it, you have an eyeliner in it, you have a highlight in it, okay? All right, so let's do some lashes real quick. We're gonna use Epic, and then I'm gonna show you the last product that you get with this palette and what I would choose to wear with this unicorn look, okay? All right. So what was so awesome about this team retreat that we did, like our corporate offices do like really awesome trainings like around like regional trainings around the country, which are fabulous. And it brings in different leaders, and I'm all about learning from different leaders and ideas and things like that. But what we did was we just used our own. So that made it just more personal, right? And it allowed the girls to see their leaders teaching, and it was and it boosted confidence not only in the leaders but in the teams, like the other teams that are underneath of me. They got time to bond with their leader and with each other. And I think one of the best things that I heard this weekend was someone said to me, I was really nervous to come because all that I've ever really experienced with other women is unkindness and not being accepted and never really feeling like I fit in. And this woman said to me, and so when I came, I just kind of expected that that's how this would be, that I would kind of not really fit in, and by the end of it, I'll be ready and glad to go home. And she said, I don't want to go home. She said, everyone here was so kind and loving and accepting. I never felt left out. I never felt like my status or how big my business or how successful I am mattered to anyone. Everybody was just there to learn and grow and make new friends. So it was awesome. And we will definitely be doing it again. Okay, so I put 2 coats of the Epicin on. This is just our One Step mascara. And I'll put a little coat on the bottom lashes. Just like that. So we've done a pink unicorn look with the Beloved palette. That is our action word. You comment below Beloved and you get the Beloved palette. You get the crease brush, and then you also get a bonbon. So I'm going to line my lips just a touch with Prudent liner. I get asked this all the time. What's the best way to exfoliate your lips in the wintertime? Well, there's 2 ways. If your lips are okay, then go with our lip exfoliator. And the lip exfoliator is fabulous because you can use it like throughout the day. Stick it in your purse and just put it on, and it even kind of looks like kind of shimmery and glossy, and it tastes good. So there's that. So if you need a sugar fix, that's another reason. So the lip exfoliator to me is kind of like an on-the-go product, where I will tell you this, our exfoliating mask has literally saved my lips this winter. So if you don't have the exfoliating mask, that is a product you need. I use it every couple of days, and when I exfoliate my face, I just rub it all over my lips too, and you will not, like, you're gonna have like Kardashian lips without all the needles. Okay, so I just applied Prudent liner kind of all over my lips, and I'm gonna use a different color that I haven't used yet. This is Raspberry Cheesecake. So we're kind of sticking with the unicorn theme, with it being pink. And I know you see this color and you're like, oh Lord, that's bubblegum. No. The bonbons are fabulous. They're a preventative product, okay? So what that means is they actually keep your lips from getting chapped and dry. So it's something you just want to apply all the time. I keep one by my bed at night. I keep like 5 of them in my purse. My boys like the clear colored one. So this is pink. It's very, very sheer. This is the color that I actually let my daughter wear to school because it's so sheer, okay? As you can see, I'll show you. But it just adds like a touch of pink so you don't look like death, right? And it's just something you can just keep in your purse and keep applying all day. I love it. All right. So we're finishing up here with our unicorn palette look, okay? But first, remember, if you go to the top and you look, the action words today are tan, instant body bronze. This is a lotion that you apply that gives you an instant bronze on your skin. Think makeup for your legs. Okay, so say you need to go somewhere, you don't want to wear nylons. This is amazing. It's gonna like really reduce the look of blemishes. So if you've got like varicose veins or scarring, this is just, it's gorgeous. Okay, it's just a beautiful glow on your skin that is water resistant, but then it washes off that night in the shower with soap and water. okay? It's not gonna get on clothes or anything like that. Then we've got the Buildable Self Tanner, okay? You're gonna see, results from this in 6 to 12 hours. I personally love 3 coats. That's what I love. And then it's gonna last you about 10 days before you have to reapply again. So this is the Instant Buildable Self Tanner, okay? Guess what? They're going away forever. So they're 50% off. That means that makes them $19, all right? So if you want a tanning product, just comment below tan, and I'll send you a quick message. The other action word is beloved. Today we did a unicorn look. I have a unicorn and her name is Beloved, and she comes with the crease brush and the lip bonbon, all right? So if you love this, go back and watch the other 2 looks that I created with this palette. It is my favorite palette ever. It looks amazing on everyone. I know because I saw it on 85 women this weekend and they all looked beautiful. So just comment Beloved and I'll send you a quick message and we'll get that out to you. But I hope you had a fabulous weekend. I hope you're going to have an even more fabulous Monday. And I will catch you if you are a business owner or an entrepreneur. Make sure you go check out my business page, Kara Lewis Newton, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing a industry-wide training on sales. So check that out. And I'll be back on Wednesday with more makeup, I'm sure. So have a fabulous day. Thanks for watching this KLN Makeup Minute. I love shares. And if another presenter shares this video, you can always go back to her and she can help you. Have a great day.